Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Daily Energy. I'm your host, Araya Eden. Today's energy is one full of energy. So this day is going to ask us to do more versus doing less. Now, when I say do more, I don't mean be rude. I don't mean be inconsiderate. I don't mean be reckless. But what I mean is to work in your best interest. So yesterday and the day before, you took some time, you planned some things out, you've been working on creating some things. And so today, ask us to get things out of the idea phase and out of the potential phase into reality, bringing it into reality. So we want to take action today to merge the potential with opportunity and the opportunity with progress. So today you want to check off your to-do list. It is a day to take care of the people, places, and things that cannot take care of themselves. This is your loved ones in a nursing home. This is babies. This is kids. This is your family. Spend time with those who are going to accept you for who you are and motivate you to get to know yourself even better instead of trying to change you to make you look more like them. So embrace your individuality. Be you as long as you don't hurt nobody. You know what I'm saying? Be you, because there's nothing wrong with being you if you don't hurt nobody. Okay? And so that's the energy today. It's going to encourage us to take action, to surround ourselves with our loved ones and show support, entertain, and educate. So that's the goal today. Support, entertain, educate. But for some of you, it's going to be a day to where you feel like you have to protect and defend. And to some extent, there's nothing wrong with that, because I'm going to tell you why. Because anything that is not defended or protected is easily to take and tear down. So when it comes down to our relationships, oftentimes they crumble because people are allowed to come in between and wreak havoc. Okay, the fire I got my fireplace going and yeah, and that wood just did a number. You see, the wood just came apart. All right, I got two pieces of wood on the stove, and in the stove, and one of them just separated from the other. So I guess that's confirmation that the reason why it's so easy for people to come up against you and you believe it is because you are divided within yourself. As I talked about yesterday, you don't have the whole armor of God on. And the whole armor of God is not just spiritual, it's physical. You don't just arm yourself in the physical, you arm yourself in the spiritual. So the whole armor of God is finding balance. It's knowing who you are. It's stepping into your authenticity. It's believing in the higher and the highest. It's going on a journey of self-discovery and seeking so that you may be found. Look, seeking so that you may be found, and seeking so that you may find. So it's that. And it's also finding balance. And a part of finding balance is creating, is taking action, and it's producing. So first you create. Then, taking action is like first you take action to create. Because sometimes you got to take action to create, because you have to go gather your tools and the resources that you need to be able to do that. Okay? So that's a part of that. So you gather your tools. And then you sit down and you create for a little while. Okay? After you create, now you have to take action again to make it known, like, look at me, I created this. And then while you're saying, look at me, I created this, you take that action and you pair that action with effort, and you get out and sell some stuff. I had one of my followers ask me the other day, do you have anything on sale? And I was like, not right now. But you know why? Because your friend has been in ahead for the longest. And I can't just put out just anything. I try. But I know that there's consequences and repercussions for things. And so I'd rather take my time and put out quality over quantity. Because when I first started writing, some of y'all don't know this, but I've written 2 books. But you won't know this, because I don't say, hey, I've written 2 books, go buy these books. Because I don't think those books are quality enough to sell. So when I produce something and I put that out there in the world and I put my stamp on it, I'm going to stand 10 toes down with my head up, knowing that I put in all that I could to present quality. Okay, so quality over quantity. I have a difficult time just saying anything and doing anything. That's why even now, even doing these videos, at some point it was uncomfortable for me. Because, my memory ain't that great. So I have a difficult time memorizing things. So that's why I say what you see is what you're going to get. You see, but it's uncomfortable because I'm analytical and I like to plan. But see, that's how God worked that thing to be so. He said, I'm going to help you out. Let me help you out. Go on. Because he know I'm going to do what he tells me to do. So he's like, go on and go and put your face out there. Don't worry about what you say. It's going to be like stepping on a lion's tail but not getting bit. I'm telling you, that's what he was like. It's going to be like stepping on a tiger's tail and not getting bit. Don't y'all go try that. I don't recommend it. But it's him saying, I got you, boo. Don't worry about it. I got you. Say what you're going to say and mean what you're going to say. And then, you know what? What happens when you're faced with these opportunities and you take action? The only thing that's going to happen is you're going to learn to do better. You have to learn. You have to adapt. And eventually, the more you learn and you adapt, the more proficient you become at what it is that you're doing. So I have a difficult time just putting out anything. And I used to beat myself up about that. And some of you probably can relate to where you feel like you would be so much further than what you are if you would have just did it. But in this sense, I cannot sacrifice my integrity for money. I'm not going to sell you something that I don't believe in. I'm not going to sell you something that's not quality. So I'd rather take my time. But believe you me, wait one. All right. Now notice this is a 9-year. So this is the year to get that work in and to do it. But come next year, that's when y'all gonna be like, dang, does she sleep? See, this is just preparation. This is practice. This is me creating. This is me taking action. This is me trying to figure out what works and what doesn't work. And that's the part of the process. Because although today I'm encouraging you to take action, this is not a day to be reckless. You see what I mean? So although I'm writing, and although I have written several books, I'm not going to sign off on them to the point to where I'm going to sell them just yet. Now, I might go back to the drawing board, work those books out and rewrite them. But when you're awakened and you learn more, sometimes you can't do what you would have did back then for a buck. I can't do what I would have did for a buck. This ain't about a buck. This is about a calling. This is about an awakening. Like I am literally here for the people. Do you hear me? I'm not here to be a crook. I'm here to be a solution. And in order to be a solution, my work must be a solution. Have y'all noticed how much I adjust? I adjust in a heartbeat. I'll take myself down to adjust. And that's what the day requires us to do. It does not require us to be reckless. It does not require us to be rude. And to be reckless is to act and aimlessly go without direction. Which is why those books that I written before, although they had direction, them words was aimlessly going and running into each other. And although many have gotten the message from it, baby, when I do it, coming soon, it's going to be quality. Okay? And you're going to want to get this book. And you're going to want to get that book. Because I'm bound to release 3 books in the same month. That's how much I've been working. I love y'all though. Okay. So now there's some people going to be using this energy for ill gain. They're going to be out here in these streets, on these streets, seeking whom they may devour. You know, when some people have a lot of energy, they're manic. So they get they get frivolous. They're frivolous with money. They're walking around being energy vampires, seeking whom they may suck the life out of, so to speak. So we're going to see mass transitions in the spirit over the next 1 to 3 days as people are transitioning. Okay? So, and I know you're thinking, okay, well, haven't we been going through this same energy over and over again? Yes. Trust and stop. Yes, we have. Unfortunately, and hearts go out to all of those who have had to witness a loved one transitioning into the spirit. All right, my dogs might be out. And so that's another thing. You know, the people are going to be acting like animals today. I'm getting a lot about dogs. I'm getting a lot about animals. So that's what we can expect to happen today. It never fails. Every time we visit this energy, my dogs get out. All right, so this is a day also to get outside, do some yard work, collect your wood, because I'm getting something about logs. But make sure you're making a document and logging everything. Write down everything that you need to just make a note. I don't know. There is a significance in this. Just make a note. Okay? This could be just you logging some things down. This could be you journaling. Okay? This energy has investigate. So it has a lot to do with investigations. This energy is about, like, if you see something that needs to be repaired, like install. This energy also wants you to be bold and take action. But like I said, don't be too bossy. Be about your business, as we talked about yesterday. So there's going to be robbery and thefts today. Unfortunately, we get this energy all the time. And so I share with you a video that has more on this energy today. But yeah, I mean, it's just really unfortunate. I'm not going to get too much into it, but you got looting, shoplifting, people running off with people's stuff. I'm getting something about a blog or someone, something about a blog post or something like that, or somebody's reporting something inaccurately and not giving someone, I see a statement or something, like there's something going to be said, like this could be one of those gossip columns or something that basically paint someone in a bad light here. All right. That I'm getting. So yeah, so this could be, the critics are going to be out today. Okay. The critics are going to be out today. Just overall, like I said, there's just a lot of violence today. A lot of unfortunate, but for sure violence today. I get the word die. Okay? D-I-E. So it's that serious. All right? So, Mama, can I go? Absolutely not. Daddy, can I go? Absolutely not. Be at home at a decent hour. Don't be out here in these streets, on these streets. And you know what? I don't even recommend, if you're going to go out, you know what I'm going to tell you, right? If you're going to go out, then, and you want to have fun, you want to do something, go spend time with your family at home, or like with close friends, close relatives. Not anybody like, this ain't time for like the new, you know what I mean? This is the day that you really want to take care of self, okay? Take care of self by staying alert. Not going out here doing all this drinking and all this smoking and all that stuff there. All right. All right. So, because I'm telling you, this is some dangerous energy today. I mean, you're likely to see and hear it all today. And I'm talking about see and hear all kinds of violence. Shooting violence. Yeah. Some people are going to take advantage of this energy, because I'm getting something about the Matrix. So there might be, what do they call it? An anomaly. You might see something odd, something strange, something that makes you question reality. Okay. Is reality really reality? Or is it an illusion? You know how they say, this is all illusion. This is not even real. It's not. This is not real. And once you get to the point to where you're balanced enough, you can snap your fingers and cause this illusion to reveal its truth. You can manifest. Okay? You can change your scenery just that quick, by the snap of a finger and manifestation. So, yeah, people are going to be trying to control things, and there's going to be a need to do that, control and direct and all this stuff. Lot of, like, busy day. Everything could happen. You got constructions, you got tempers. It's going to get hot in a couple of days. And when I say it's going to get hot, it's going to start warming up. I mean, I'm in Texas, in like the central part. And so for me, it really is supposed to warm back up, thankfully, because Yeah, I was proud. Now I can't complain because some of y'all in the snow, but it was a little chilly. But something about mildew and fungus we'll see in the news over the next 1 to 3 days. Soil, dirt, loom. So this is get out there and do some gardening work. You can do that if you want to. Basically clean up the yard. Pick up leaves or what have you. I'm getting something about archery. And I guess this could be me to tell y'all that I got myself a bow and arrow. Yes, I did. But look, I would show it to you, but it's way over there. But look, it's so big. Like the thing is taller than me. I didn't know they had the different sizes. I bought it off Temu. I bought it off Temu. Now it's really good. But I don't know. I want something smaller because I want something more practical. Now, what am I going to be using this bow and arrow for? Like I said, I'm a doomsday prepper to some extent. I'm going to be the one crying out in the wilderness telling y'all that y'all can come get some wheat for a penny. All right? Because I'm a doomsday prepper. So, yeah. So, I don't play around. See, I know God does his part, but I'm also going to do my part. And he basically chastised some sense into me. All right, because although there's going to be some people are going to be taken up, in the rapture. Well, I'm not one of those people. I'm going to be one of the remnants left behind to get to help those left behind. And because I'm going to be one of those left behind, I might as well help myself get prepared. So I ain't leaving at the chance. I'm sorry. So yeah, I'm going to be the one crying out to wilderness. A little wheat, a little barley, 1 cent, or whatever it says. That's me, okay? All right. So, yeah. So we want to do some preparing there. So yeah, I went and bought this bow and arrow, but I'm gonna get a different one because that's too big. That's not practical for me to carry around. Look, let me see if I can show you. Let me see if I can show it. See if I got it here. I also went and got one of these. I don't know if you're going to be able to see this. Oh, you might not be able to see it. One of them camel packs. If they had it in pink. Oh, you can't see it. You can't see it. Okay, let me see. Let me hold it here. See? One of these camel packs. And I'm going to make myself a little outfit. Right? Make sure. See, a lot of people making bug out bags. But I'm making bug out a bug out outfit. So like I can just put that outfit on and be ready to go. Because I'm going to have me some water at least. Now, is God going to take care of me? Yeah, he will. Is God going to take care of you? Yeah, he will. Am I scared of people? No. But I have been taught to learn to prepare for every eventuality. You see? So over time, right now, I'm just trying to get this stuff worked out. But over time, I'm going to share some stuff with y'all. Now, I ain't going to share too much because my neighbor already down the street told me, he's talking about, oh, I sure hope don't nothing happen. He said, cause, I ain't preparing and I ain't going to prepare. I'm just going to go steal everybody else's stuff. I was like, the devil. I'm not going to prepare. I'm just going to go steal everybody else's stuff. The devil. Come on, mess around and find out. Mess around and find out that your friend is a warrior in the spirit. Mess around and find out. All right. So, yeah, I went and got myself a bow and arrow. So, there's something else coming up. Speaking of marauders, I'm picking up something about gold. Okay, there might be something coming up about gold over the next 1 or 3 days. All right, we'll see on the news. Smog, so this could be emissions of gas. God, every day, God. Mob, so we might get something coming up about the mob. Also, people, like I said, it's not a coincidence that I talked about marauders, but people who don't want to prepare themselves and want to take your stuff after you did all the work. That's when they want to come in and they want to take what it is that they want to take after you put in the blood, sweat, and tears. They want to take from you. Okay, basically that's a marauder. They don't prepare nothing. They just go take. Sounds familiar? But see, going back to what I said earlier, that becomes easy. It's easy for people to take, and it's easy for people to tear apart the things that you don't defend, or the things that are not defended and that are not protected. So when you have a relationship, that's why the two of you should not let anything come in between the two of you. It's like, let me check with my man first. Let me check with my wife first. Let me check with my girl first. Because you know what I'm going to tell you, right? The devil don't care nothing about tearing the family apart. You know what he do? Do you know what he do, friend? He will help you tear up all the pieces. Then he will leave you alone with the mess. Yes, he will. Yes, he will. And then he will blame all that on you. And he'll say, you the one did this. You the one did that. You the one, 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 you the one. Let me manipulate you to do bad things. You the one, you the one, you the one, you the one. Didn't do what you needed to do to keep them for you. That's what he'll try to do. I'm serious. And blame it on you. Trust me, I know. And you just got to get to the point to where you do just what I just said. You know that you know that you know for yourself how much somebody means to you, how much you value and how much you respect that person, how much you love them enough to protect them. But now, sometimes protecting them is keeping you out of jail. Because today is the day is also about policing and politics today as well. So the popo gonna be out here knocking on dodos. Yeah, the popo gonna be out here knocking on dodos. Because late in the midnight hour, while God is working some things out, he's working some things out because the devil is out and about. Do you hear what I'm saying? But late in the midnight hour, God's gonna turn it around. It's gonna work in my favor. Is that how it go? Y'all know I don't know these songs. But look, while I'm singing, because I do apologize, y'all, because you know how I was talking all this stuff about preparing. Well, you know, yesterday was my day. And so I just did whatever I wanted to do. And because I did whatever I wanted to do, I didn't really prepare my notes for today like I should have. And so that's why these daily energy readings right now, today, is all over the place. And I'm just really giving you this good energy. But while I'm giving you this good energy, let me give my friend and shout out to everybody that has a birthday today. But let me give my friend, my girl, my sister, her props today. Teal, happy birthday, my baby. Now, you know I'm going to sing to you, right? And because I'm doing this on social media, I'm going to try to do it in a way to where it's going to sound a little good, okay? All right, you ready, girl? All right. All right, y'all ready? This is for you too if it's your birthday, okay? Because you share a special day with a special person to me, right? All right. And for you too tomorrow too, okay? All right. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. This is really how I sing happy birthday to my friends. To you. Happy birthday, Till! Go, girl! It's your birthday! We're gonna party like it's your birthday! We're gonna shout like it's your birthday because we don't sip Bacardi. No. I love you, friend. Hearts go out. Y'all take care of each other, okay? You get a heart, you get a heart, you get a heart. Hearts go out. Hearts go out. Bye.